Neil's Han Dynasty coming to you live from Kittyland. Actually, we got some good news. Gandalf, what's the good news? He hasn't seen the footage yet. We got some real good news here. Unfortunately, nothing's going to be done about it, but the whole world knows. We're the only ones that don't because we're stupid Americans, apparently, and can't do nothing about it. This is about our fearless leader and his inability to lead, and others noticing it, others being Obama's doctor.
In Joe Biden that tells you he is unfit. I hear you using the term cognitive decline, but tell me specifically, what do you see?
Well, I see the same thing that everybody else in the country sees, and I've told people before, you don't even have to be a physician to really see this anymore. I think that I see him being very slow, being frail. I see him being forgetful, confused. He shuffles when he walks. He's got an issue with his temper now. He's very short-tempered now. All of these things are physical and mental manifestations of cognitive decline that's related to age. And I think that a lot of people will know this. A lot of people see this because a lot of people have had relatives that have had the same issues, and they've seen this happen to family members. And so when they see Joe Biden, they're like, I've seen that before, in an aunt, an uncle, mother, or father, something like that. So I think that that's what's going on, and I know the rigors of being, of this job physically and mentally, what it takes to do the job as president. You have to have a lot of endurance. He doesn't have the endurance right now. We can see that they really slim his days down. He doesn't start very early. He finishes pretty early. They roll him out for short periods of time. This recent overseas trip, he'd just been to another overseas trip, and they said they had to split him up into 2 trips because they didn't think that, he would be able to do them together. It would be too long for him, and a lot of that was based on his age, and they even openly admitted some of that. So I think that his age is a really big factor right now, and unfortunately, you can get away with a lot of different professions and jobs and not be at the top of your game, but being president of the United States is not one of them. I mean, we need somebody who's at the absolute top of their game, and he is not at the top of his game.
Former White House doctor Ronnie Jackson has explained Joe Biden's cognitive decline. He discusses why he believes Joe Biden is no longer fit to serve as president. This is the former doctor to President Obama, so he's got credibility on the left. This is crazy. Everyone else in the world sees that he's not fit for duty. Can't be our dude. But somehow he's still there. Man. Yeah, I think we entered the Twilight Zone a couple years ago, baby. Anyhow, everyone, be kind, helpful, and grateful to everyone you meet, everyone around you. Be kind, helpful, and grateful. Buy some silver and platinum. Stock up on extra goods that you buy anyhow. I'm not saying it's going to get bad. I don't. For this video, it doesn't matter if it's going to get bad. It's just a simple fact. If you buy extra now, in a week or two when you would have bought it, it's probably going to be 5 or 10% more expensive then. So you're saving money. It's an economical thing. It's not a prepper thing. It's economical. Stock up now because prices are going up. Don't let the word, I don't want to be a prepper. You're not a prepper. You're being economically sound by getting extra food supplies that you eat anyhow and getting a pantry up like Grandma and Grandpa used to do. You get a pantry, load it up. So that way when times are hard, you don't have money, you still have food. It used to be a thing. Only in the past 20 years it's become not a thing, and that's because everybody wants to go out to eat. They don't want to cook no more. I'm going to have my mom on later this year. I'm going to get her back to the States, and she's going to do part of a cooking show, show you guys how to cook. You guys have a good one.